BuzzFeed posted an article of here's Coco's response to Robin Williams' death.
It's just like a crying gorilla.
The gorilla that can do sign language. Now, why BuzzFeed? Because BuzzFeed is exploiting Robin Williams' fucking death for views and clicks, and nobody says a goddamn thing about it.
There's Coco's response.
It's disgusting. This is so this made me so angry.
You'll never believe what Coco said, and then it cuts, and Coco just goes banana.
You're probably not wrong.
BuzzFeed says this is how the article went. By the way, almost 3 million views on this page, by the way, which drives me insane. Just preying on these people. By the way, okay, the article goes, but Coco's trainer got a call from the news, or a call with the news of Robin Williams' death. Coco walked up with an inquiring look.
As Coco often would.
I love the conjecture.
Like, where's the bananas?
Yeah, where's my food?
Where's that fake thing I fuck? So, I don't know if Coco's a girl.
I think Coco's a girl.
It's a girl, yeah.
Okay. That's a banana. That's...
So BuzzFeed says, inquiring look. Then the trainer responds with, our good friend Robin Williams died today. Coco signed the words, woman crying.
He's singing Bob Marley. No. Coco, no cry.
That's Bob. Yeah.
That's Marley.
That's Marley.
Yeah, it's Bob Dylan.
So Coco signs woman crying and says, then after that, Coco bowed its head and its lip quivered. Now, this shit drives me nuts. So, because I'm a madman, I stayed up till 3 a.m. on Thursday reading about Coco and the science of sign language.
Okay.
And it makes me kind of sad because the trainer is a fraud. The trainer refused to let any other scientist deal with Coco, right? Hides all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it not regular sign language the gorilla does?
It doesn't. It's all interpretation. So these, just an excerpt from a book. These deaf people went to go with these trainers. They thought they could do it with chimps and teach them sign language. It's all just made up. It's all kind of like, oh, she means this. She means that.
I see. So he's like Caesar Milan or whatever.
The monkey whisperer. It's a female, yeah.
The monkey whisperer.
So, in this book, I have a little excerpt from this book. They were, okay, so these deaf people went to these chimps, right? And then, so they were told, every time the chimp made a sign, we were supposed to write it down in the log. They were always complaining because my log didn't show enough signs. All the hearing people turned in logs with long lists of signs. They always saw more signs than I did. I watched really carefully. This chimp's hands were moving constantly. Maybe I missed something, but I don't think so. I just wasn't seeing any signs. The hearing people were logging every moment the chimp made a sign. Every time the chimp put his finger in his mouth, they'd say, oh, he's making the sign for drink. And they'd give him some milk. When the chimp scratched itself, they'd record it in the sign log for scratch. Then, when the chimps want something, they reached. Sometimes the trainers would say,
when they want something, they reached.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not sign language. That's like being sentient. It's like, I want this.
Sometimes, when they'd reach, they'd go, oh, that's amazing. That's exactly what the sign is for reach. It wasn't. Amazing what these people do. Then I read an entire transcript of a chat log
with Coco.
Yes, this is insane. And I pulled little excerpts that prove what a fraud this bitch is. Okay,
Coco the bitch.
No, her trainer is a madman. Oh. Her trainer is one of these people with dogs that want to believe that the dog is speaking to them. They have little emotions. Blee, blee, blue, blue.
I just want to choke one of those dogs to death in her face. Mm-hmm. It's like, what's he saying right now?
Jesus.
What's he saying? Is he begging for his life?
Serious? Oh, this stuff drives me insane. Like, this shit. Oh, I was fucking yelling so much.
I won't lie, though. I do want to see at least 2 minutes of deaf people trying to talk to chimps.
Okay, so this is an online. So in 1998, they set up a chat room where AOLers could send in questions, and the trainer would ask Coco these questions, and then Coco would answer. The video was removed. They won't show the video of it. All the deaf people that say they've been in like around these chimps and gorillas that can do sign language say it's just fluid motion, and every once in a while they'd get something right. You know what I mean? So one of my favorites was like, do you want hey Coco, do you have any kids? It responded with pink, and she responded with, we've been talking about colors today. And it's just like, what does that mean? Okay,
Getting a tad racial over there.
lip girl, blah blah blah. Oh, she explained. One of the questions in the chat was, does Coco understand she's chatting with thousands of people right now? And the trainer says, I explained it to her, so yes. You're telling me a gorilla can look at a computer and understand it's chatting with thousands of people?
She knows the pressure she's under.
And I'm the crazy guy in the BuzzFeed article that says, pandering garbage in all caps. Fuck you, BuzzFeed, for exploiting Robin Williams' death. Stop believing in fairy tales, you dumb idiots. And like, I had to delete it because it was just flooded with hate. Fuck you, you're garbage. How dare you make fun of Robin Williams? Like, nobody even like wants to hear it.
I want to take the article at face value for a second. Why, if you were a trainer of a gorilla who supposedly like was really sad at one point and was like depressed, I've read that article a long time ago, would they just turn around and be like, oh, you know that person that cheered you up? He's dead now.
That was one of the things we kind of thought was like, why would you ruin this this ape's day? Okay, so a couple more excerpts that are my favorite was
Pink.
Yeah, Pink was like, do you like people, Coco? Coco responded with fine nipple, and the trainer goes, nipple rhymes with people, so that's what she meant.
Fine.
Wait, how can you rhyme and sign?
My personal favorite was, does Coco like birds? In the transcript, it says Coco got up and just walked away. And walked...
No.
Right? And walked to the window, and the trainer goes, ooh, she's looking at birds.
No. How
Unbelievable.
dare they ask me if I like birds?
So going
I
back,
need to go reflect.
so going back to BuzzFeed, I read the article somewhere else. What happened? And like this was over the course of all day. First of all, the monkey didn't sign woman crying; she signed lip crying, and the lady goes, "Oh, she just says lip for woman." Why?
I
Who
say
knows?
That's really sexist.
Don't give me no lip, woman.
Right. I don't know why you're so loud.
I
Now,
don't know either.
There you go. That's better. Yeah, and then the other article it said, and then at the end of the day, Coco got sad and lip quivered. So this is not just within 2 minutes of telling Coco Robin Williams died. This is over all day.
It's horse shit.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, BuzzFeed. Guys, stop it.
Yeah.
It sucks that Robin Williams died, but we don't have to believe in fairy tales because of it. What is wrong with people that they must believe this garbage?
Yeah. A lot of stuff came out.
And you
after
should be
the Robin Williams
pissed.
thing.
And like the Huffington Post is like, you don't get to decide if suicide is selfish or not. Hey, Huffington Post, you don't get to decide what we think or our opinions are. Fuck off, all of you. You just want views. That's what you want. You don't give a fuck about Robin Williams. You want money.